Hello, Internet. The All Things YouTube live show is about to start, but first a countdown timer is going to come on. If you're watching this as a replay, go ahead and skip past that. I won't mind. It's going to be an awesome show. There are new analytics. You know that I love analytics. It's my favorite thing, but these will actually help you be better. They're actually useful. I love it. Okay, the countdown timer is starting. As always, I'll have a hot mic, and look at this new feature. You can see my Rodecaster Pro. We'll get the audio going. Always playing some audio jams. Oh yeah, you like that? We got the bulb spot cam too. Let me get that going. Oh yeah. Hot mic. Always got the hot mic. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everyone. You remember me. I'm Matt Haas. This is All Things YouTube Live, a show where I tell you everything that's new and different on YouTube so you can be awesome and ultimately make searchable videos people actually watch. New slogan for the channel. Because if you do that, everything else falls into place. All the algorithms and robots and Python scripts, it's all about people. It's trying to figure out what people are doing. And if you get people to watch your videos, it all happens. Okay, let's see who's in the chat here. We've got a craftsman's imagination, and thank you for the sticker swap. Check this out. I appreciate that. I have an address here if people want to sticker swap with me. I don't have All Things YouTube stickers, but I've got these. These are for free. If you want them, I'll give them to you. That's my other YouTube channel. We've got Love Audio Production all the way from the United Kingdom. Over there in England. Hi, Paul Weber, my friend Paul Weber. Copy Trading is back. Welcome back to the channel. Jim Bashirs is here. Arneel Media snuck in. There he is. Steve Nealon, welcome. More people are piling in. I'm glad you're here. Got an awesome show. We're going to talk about some new analytics. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Ooh, and I got some new overlays. Oh, I'm stepping up my YouTube game, and I couldn't be happier. Push a few buttons here. Let's see. We're going to take a couple things away. Take that away. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Let's see. Going into my new folder here. Watch this. Are you ready for this? There's the Facebook. Why does Facebook say All Things YouTube? Obviously, I got the wrong image. I got the wrong thing on that. Got to fix that. Hey, that's the group. Go there. It's free. Be awesome in the group. Now, let's check this out. Patreon, Stream Elements, Buy Me a Coffee. Check all these out. I announce everything first here. Go, and you can get there for free. Well, there's a free option. Let me show you over here. If you go to Patreon, patreon.com/allthingsyoutube, there is a follow button here. You can go ahead and click that. It's free for you to do that, and then you'll get all the news and updates automatically, auto-magically. Stream Elements is fun. I get to keep the most revenue from this. The creators get to keep the most, and it's also written here. All these links are in the description. You get your name here too. Pro tip, you can put in any name that you want, even something funny, and it'll stay there on screen until someone tips over top of you. And I have the Buy Me a Coffee as well. That's new, so go ahead and get in on that. Let's take a look at my patrons. Top patrons are Jerry Brown from PollyWantsACrafter.com, Harneel Media, Love Audio Production, Osprey Mama, Driveway Workshop with Jim Bashirs, Shalalala Productions. If you want to be a patron, I'll splash your stuff up here. I'll shout you out. I'll also put you in the email newsletter. Always have trouble popping that up. There it is. Get in on the email newsletter. That's free. Always figure out what's happening and what's going on and all the stuff that's awesome. Get in on that. And plus, if you become a patron, I'll have to redo these graphics. So you'll make me do labor in my graphics programs. $1 patron, Steve Carmichael, Miter Mike's Wood Shop, Anna B. Workshop, OJ Woodworking Crafts. Not Woodworkings Craft. OJ Woodworking Crafts, Javi's Wood Shop, The Mad Maker. And also sponsored, Shalalala Productions has a last Thursday of the month show called Verbose Perspectives. Go check that out. Links are in the description, and get in on that. That's on the Shalalala Productions YouTube and Facebook page. Open Q&A all night. Don't forget, if you want to have a show like this, I'm using Ecamm. It's Mac software. 14-day free trial, and then when you're ready to pay, use this. It's affiliate, same price for you. I catch a few pennies, and you can have a show like mine. Wouldn't that be cool? And then the Be Awesome on YouTube course, 32 lessons are free. Go get it. I teach you how to be awesome. And I teach you how to make videos people watch. I also have some new graphics for that too. Let me show you those. I'm pretty proud of these. There's the course. Ah, look at that. I'm going to take this drop shadow off. And then there's the deep dive review. Oh, the deep dive review. Have you got in on that yet? Link is in the comments, and I will analyze your YouTube channel and give you a written report with a remediation plan. Everything you can do better, specifically tied into your own stuff. Because, hey, listen, I love watching YouTube videos to learn, but it's always try to imagine what I'm saying and having it apply to you. Not this. I get in there, I show you your stuff, what you can do with your stuff specifically. It's awesome. You get in on that. And there's $100 off that product as well for a limited time. Let's see. We've got some questions. You can start a Patreon at very little subs. Patreon is completely separate from any platform. You can have 0 subs and start a Patreon. Some people are on Patreon and don't even have a YouTube channel, and they're very successful. Hey, Osprey Mama's here. Welcome back to the channel. Matt, studio looks great. You're always adding and improving. Thank you. Thank you. I know this is the newest thing here. I don't know if I like the light on or off. I don't know. Why don't you guys let me know? But yeah, that's fun. And hey, I'm trying to improve one thing every time I go live. Oh, someone's saving up for the deep dive. Awesome. Let's see if we got any other questions. Love Audio Production says, back timing. I was never that good at it, even after 35 years of radio. Yet with me, I just have to get lucky with it, you know. I also have some cool stream elements effects. If someone isn't a subscriber and subscribes, you should see an animation and you'll get your name there. So that's fun too. Oh man, I took a lot of effort to get this to happen smoothly. How it comes up and then flies over and the other one comes out. There's a lot going on there. So much so I had to take notes. Look at this. This is crazy. Like I had to mark down which frame it was and what was happening to the objects, its X position, its scale, and whether or not it was smooth or a linear transition. Because I had to do it over and over, like this and then I had to redo all the settings here and redo all the settings there. You know how it is. Okay. Open Q&A all night. Just ask your question. If I don't get to it, ask it after a little while. Ask it a second time. Can you play some Pac-Man or show some cool builds you've done? Well, I can't play Pac-Man, but I can put this on for you. I like this, the ghost on the side. Here we go. What do you think? I think if I wear this too long, the ladies will come at me because you know, I think that's working for me. I have a 1-up arcade machine, you know, the partial, not the full size, but the smaller size, and it's Joust, Rampage, Defender, and something else. I could do that. Yeah, I love Pac-Man too. Hey, don't get me wrong. I mean, I've got Pac-Man here. There's the Pac-Man fruits. I've got gourds I painted as Pac-Man. Yeah, no. Coin-op video games, I'm all in. Hey, Shauna's here again. Welcome back to the channel. She says, I saw the live icon. I'm a fly, and the red live icon is the fluorescent light. A fly, yeah. You're like, zero in. 7 p.m. Eastern every Monday, I'm here. And then 6 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays, I'm over on Amazon Live. I'll be talking about this guy on Amazon Live. There's a link in the description. Osprey Mama says, yes, when I say improving, I definitely notice all the upgrades with the graphics as well. Hey, Osprey Mama, meet me on camera 3. Thank you. That's an upgrade too. I put one of my old cameras to use. See, why have it just sitting on the shelf when I can put it to use? I don't know. Does this make the show any better? I do like the spinning. I like meet me on camera 3, and then I flip it, and then I spin. See, I think that's professional. I don't think this is professional. Like, that doesn't look as good. Do you notice I spun first? Spun first? Nope, not as good. I like this. These are the things I labor over. Don't get in my head. It's a crazy place. Copy trading. Pac-Man is designed of a pizza with one slice missing. Tell me about it. Yeah. Okay, let's get into the news of the week. That's why we're here. Put this banner on there. I don't do this just for fun. This changes the little preview icon when you move the playhead when you're watching the rerun. So if you just want to jump to the news of the week, just look for this graphic. Okay, couple things. There is something about comments. We'll talk about comments. Hey, Jim Dockrell snuck in. I see you, Jim. Welcome, brother. Glad you're here. All right, let's come over here in the comments. And I might have mentioned this on a few other shows, but up here, held for review. This used to be 2 separate tabs. It used to be likely spam, and it used to be held for review. Now it's all in held for review. YouTube did this for several reasons. One, they wanted one less place for you have to look. Hey, YouTube is all about the clicks. They're trying to remove clicks and make your job as a YouTuber easier, because the easier your job is, the easier it is you can entertain folks and make great content. And the more great content there is on YouTube, the better it is for everyone, for advertisers and YouTube users like you and me. And also, whoops, there's camera 3. What am I doing over there? Also, you can never look here. Oh, corkboard. See, I don't know why it flagged this as held for review, but I will approve that. Boop. Oh, well. The next point I'm making is people are worried, oh, if I don't engage with that stuff, then I'm going to fail as a YouTuber, and I'm not going to be getting back with my, I'm not going to be like staying on top of the communication. Doesn't matter. YouTube engineered the back-end systems where you can ignore this field completely, this whole tab completely, never go to it, and there will be no negative interaction on your status as a YouTuber, no negative interaction on your videos, no negative interaction on your channel. So just, if you don't want to go there, don't go there. But I do recommend you check it out every now and then. That's right. Breaking awesome news. It's what we're all about here on All Things YouTube Live. Okay, next piece of news. Now this is fun. Okay, so let's jump over. Let's switch accounts here to my Awesome Wood Things channel. And we'll go to analytics. And we will, under audience, there's new goodness under audience. Bum, bum, bum. Why do I have the stream footer? Okay. What? Never mind. I don't know why that's there. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Look, returning users and new viewers. Now you have a graph over time of the engagement. So, well, quite frankly, new viewers who discovered your channel for the first time, and then returning viewers obviously are viewers who already watched your channel previously and returned to watch the selected time period. Don't you just love it? And that should be everywhere. That should be everywhere. Chart guide. Oh, look at this. Oh, I can't take a picture of that. Darn it. Mostly returning viewers. Viewers are frequently returning to watch more. To reach more new viewers, some creators experiment with new topics or formats. Look at that. They're telling you, telling you awesome stuff. Mostly new viewers. Viewers might not be returning to watch more after discovering your channel. Consider creating a series or videos about similar topics. What did I say, folks? Right there. See, when YouTube tells you to do something, listen to what YouTube says. Consider creating a series or videos around similar topics. Why? Because when they watch one video about something on your channel, the best thing to do is give them a second video about a similar topic. Keep them on your channel. Eclectic channels that bounce all over the place it's really hard to be successful. You want to keep people watching. Post often and think about your playlists. Playlists are important. It's the same thing. Let's take a look at my playlists. Well, we'll go out here on my Awesome Wood Things channel. So this one's easy. I've got projects where I build stuff and then miscellaneous for announcements. And that's basically my playlist. I get a little bit more into it on All Things YouTube. Check that out. And let me go to my All Things YouTube channel. There we go. My playlist here. New features. So these are videos about new stuff happening on the platform. How to grow an audience. Super critical. These are all around another topic. Just what YouTube says to do and what I've been saying to do. This is my course. Be Awesome on YouTube course. And then I have my upcoming and past live streams and a few other things. All great information and all great tips for you to do. A Craftsman's Imagination asks, where does the revenue go when you make money on YouTube? Great question. The revenue goes in your YouTube AdSense account. AdSense is Google's ad platform that you can put on websites and other internet-y type things. But AdSense isn't just for web pages, it's also for YouTube. And if you want to be monetized on YouTube, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours over the last year. So it's a rolling 365-day evaluation. Once you reach those two metrics, you can apply to be in the program, and then you'll get approved by a human staff member on the YouTube team. Then you're in YPP, YouTube Partner Program, which means you can share the ad revenue, which was your question. Now, once it's in your AdSense account, it will stay there and accrue dollars and grow. The balance will grow month to month until you reach $100. Every month, if it's over $100, they will deliver that cash to you in a way that you set up. Typical ways is to link a bank account to it. And that's how you get paid. So as long as you have more than $100, they'll pay you. If not, just wait till the next month. If you don't have enough to equal $100 month 2, it'll roll over to month 3. And then if you make more than $600 in any calendar year and you live in the United States, they'll send you a 1099, so it'll be easier for you to pay taxes on it. And Jim Bashir says, my AdSense is screwed up and I can't have anything put in it. I can't get help from Google to straighten it out. Well, See, the thing about help with Google and YouTube is usually the AdSense stuff, they're on it because that's how they make money. They make money through ads. So they're usually good. They're usually good with that. And hey, look, Jim's here on a break. He's doing a lot of property maintenance up there in Canada with his new house. Good thing you are independently wealthy already. Who is? Me? I'm $1 million shy of my first million. Oh my. Yeah, any YouTube questions, let me know. But I am totally digging the new analytics because I love to see what's happening with my audience. And analytics is all about your audience and how they're interacting with your stuff. Let me check out that screen over here on All Things YouTube. And then maybe I'll go to Piano Awesome, which I got to a new milestone on my Piano Awesome channel. In case you haven't noticed, I have a lot of YouTube channels. Okay, so go into analytics here. Go into, remember it's under audience. Oh, check that out. Wow. The returning viewers dipped down. Isn't that, like, see, isn't this weird? Because this channel has 400 subscribers. And yeah, I always thought the purple would be way up there higher. 22 return, yeah. And see, I gotta publish more. I'm finally at the point where I'm gonna start publishing videos throughout the week, like edited videos. Some weeks I just do a live stream and that's all I do on this channel. That's gotta stop. Like, you need to do more than one live stream a week, folks. Jim, I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. Now let's check this out. Did you see this? That's my latest video. This is the hardest song I ever played on the piano. It is so fast and so difficult. So if you like 80s music, I got a lot of that. Let's go over to Piano Awesomes. Check it out. You do it's here. Repeat after Who's Your Daddy? Glad you're here. We're checking out new analytics. And I'm going through my different channels because you know I get excited when there's new analytics on the platform. Hey, it's ranked 5 out of 10. I'll take that. Analytics, go over to audience. Okay. Now check this out. The new view, isn't that weird? 3 channels. This graph is completely different because it was flipped. When I was on Awesome Wood Things, the purple, the returning, the purple was higher. That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh, and the milestone for this channel, I'm almost at 200. Can you believe it? This is my Piano Awesome channel. Okay, I put my, yeah, if if I could do a shameless plug, if this button looks like this on this channel, if it's red, click that button, that red button, so it turns gray. I would really appreciate that. Yeah, isn't that weird? Not weird, but isn't that interesting? How over here, we've got more new viewers than returning. And over here, it's opposite. Analytics. Come on, not playlists. Analytics, audience. There. Oh, no, it is the same. It is blue on top. Thought that was flipped when I saw it last time. Oh, because purple's listed on top here. Okay, anyway. Still, this is what analytics is all about. I love it. I love it. Yeah. And then follow these tips. These tips are bang on, people. Right there. This guy. Anytime YouTube tells you to do something, freaking do it. Consider creating a series or videos about similar topics. Mostly returning viewers. To reach more viewers, some creators experiment with new topics and new formats. So what do you want to do? You want to reach more viewers? Do new and different stuff. Do you want to keep people coming back? Create a series, similar topics. All about the YouTubes, baby. All right. Any YouTube questions? Let me know. And in focus too. Something not in focus? I hope everything's in focus. I do. Tomorrow I'm talking all about this on Amazon Live. I'll be on Amazon Live at 6 p.m. Eastern. Link is in the description of this live stream. Boop. Oh, you do it. Did you see my new animations that I built? Actually, there was a free overlay pack in a group called Let's Get Live VIP. If you go to Facebook and do a search for Let's Get Live VIP and ask to be a member, there's a way that you can get on a mailing list, and then they'll send you all these free assets. Look at this. I've got this. I've got that. Drop a like, baby. Drop a like. I've got this one. Does this make the show any better? I don't know if it makes the show any better. And this one. I love you. Isn't that cute? Adams Exploits is here. Hi, Matt. He says, I'm late, but I'm not buying cookies for the group. You don't have to buy cookies if you're late here. You know, I welcome people to come on the show anytime. Mid-show, beginning of the show, pop in towards the end, watch it all, watch part of it. I'd rather you watch them all and I'd rather you show up every time and watch everything. But listen, I'll take what I can get. There's no wrong way to watch all things YouTube. Adam, did you know Matt is king of tacos? Yeah. I got plush tacos too. Nom 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 nom. I'm so sad I had to shut down my meetup group. There's a website called meetup.com. It's like social media, but you meet in real person. You meet in person. You don't meet behind the screen. And I used to host these meetings where I said, we're going to this restaurant. Tacos are on the menu. Come eat dinner with me. And I would eat tacos with strangers every month. It was a lot of fun. I did it several times. But then, you know, something happened in the year that shall not be named. And that was all for naught. I thought David Foster was. Well, I think there's a lot of self-proclaimed king of tacos, but I did run that meetup. So maybe that puts me up higher in the hierarchy. I don't know. Oh, yes, I subscribe to Meetup. Yeah, that's an interesting site. Hey, listen, folks. I'm a people person. I love people. I love talking to people. I love finding out about people. I love helping people. All my stuff on YouTube is about helping. Help people with YouTube, help people with woodworking, help people with piano, you name it. You put the meat, M-E-A-T, in meetup, M-E-A-T up. That must be a different website. Is eat tacos with strangers code? No, I would literally eat tacos with strangers because I just like meeting people. It was a lot of fun. But speaking of MEAT, there was a lot of, 45 and 50-year-olds looking for more than friends, I should say. So there was a lot of flirting going on, but I'm sort of past that part of my life. But not that that's bad. I mean, anyway, it was a lot of fun. I used to use it to network. Oh, Cherry Hill and Pinky meetups. Cool. What's up, Piano Man? There's my biggest piano fan, Mr. Dave Gatton. Fabayam. Dave was happy that I finally published this video. Well, I was looking for my see, you warmed my heart, Dave. I was looking for my Piano Awesome video where I did Blondie's Call Me, but there's been a month. It's been a month since I published a video over on the channel because I've been practicing that one song the whole time. It was that hard. Oh, okay. I'll go, but I can't eat tacos. Well, I'm on a new diet and I have to switch up my taco ingredients. Oh, it's coffee. Yeah, Dave had a show where he drank coffee and talked to people. That was a lot of fun. I attended the vast majority of those sessions. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Just that day. See, this is a story about YouTube and what it takes to be a YouTuber. That video, that was take 15. I did 15 tries that Sunday. And then last Sunday, I did it 15 times last Sunday. And I wasn't happy with any of those 15. So in addition to practicing that song daily for 4 weeks, probably close to 5, when I went to shoot the video, I did it 30 times, 15 week 1 and 15 week 2. And that last attempt, that 15th time on the second day, the second weekend, is what I published. I wanted it to be perfect, A reseller friend of mine sells wholesale coffee. He just sent me 2 bags of Kona coffee. Now I need a coffee grinder. Looking forward to trying it. Nice. Kona. K-O-N. Kona. Check that out. Delivered to your door. Oh, I was going to say, is that a Hawaiian? I was going to say, that sounds like a Hawaiian coffee. Now, Hawaiian coffee, I hear, is banging because they have the rich volcanic soil. And, of course, Honolulu is in the 10 degrees of the equator where you can grow coffee. You can't really grow coffee unless you're on that equator band. Interesting. Yes, I'd love to go to Hawaii and drink some coffee and bring it back. Oh no, I don't think so. I hope not. That there is a brand of coffee that cats will eat the beans and then they don't digest the beans and then they go collect them after they've eaten them, if you know what I mean, and they make coffee out of it. Yes, Hawaiian. Amazing. Amazing. You Do It says, check out Oval Dogs Coffee in Arizona. Their Ethiopian is freaking amazing. Tell them You Do It sent you. We started a YouTube channel at the same time, but he opened a coffee shop and stopped YouTube. Oh, wow. Yeah. Any questions about the YouTubes? Let me hear it, folks. Hey, while we're waiting for questions to come in, if there are more questions, I bought some minor gadgets for the set here. Technology I bought, nothing elaborate, just small purchases. And one of the purchases I made was this cell phone holder for the dashboard. But then I went in my wood shop and I made this little boomerangy type thing so I can sit it on the desk and it lifts it off the ground so I can put the cord in here. Put the cord in there nice. And it swivels like this. Not that I just can't move the whole base. Bottom line is when the phone wakes up, I have to lift the phone off of the desk for the Face ID to work. But now that I got this, it's angled up and pointed at me. So it's always ready to rock. And I also bought this ball head here. And I would like to know how to pronounce that name. P-E-R with an accent, and then gear with another R with an accent. So both R's have, so it's per gear, but I think it's pronounced a little differently so is it like Pierre gear? I think that might be it. But anyway, this is a really good ball head and nice big sucker here. And it came with these two little plates. And then I got this attachment for the phone, and that's what looks down at the Rodecaster Pro. So, we got a question here. Let me flip over. Jim Bashirs asks, how's the suction cup stay on? Well, two ways. The suction cup is suction to the wood. This is the rubber suction cup. And also, the suction cup has adhesive on it. So not only is the adhesive making it stick, but the suction cup is active as well. And then I put these rubber feet on it. Now, the backside's all jacked up because I didn't repaint. I didn't give it a second coat after I sanded. There's rubber feet on there just to make sure it doesn't. Now, it slides around, but it's a little bit more sticky. And check this out. This was $23 on Amazon, this thing. Look. See this little notch here? Watch this. Boop. How cool is that? But I put the phone in here. And it's loose enough that I can lift it off with one click and with one hand. I think I got a little tighter there. Anyway, I like buying little inexpensive things that just make the content creation process faster. Like, listen, if there's anything stressing you out, it might stop you from making content. Well, now I can have video of my Rodecaster Pro. I got this thing laying around. Why not put that to good use? And then every time I went to use my phone, I would have to pick the phone up like this so it can Face ID me. And it was just these little annoyances. I'm getting rid of all of those annoyances. It's fun. The backside is all jacked up. I say the strangest things. I paid 30-something for a Verizon back in the day. I paid 30-something from Verizon. Oh, yeah, get me started. They will give you 20% off when you buy a phone. Wow. Yep. Well, yeah. Don't get me started on my cell phone bills. I have my bill, my wife's bill, and my son's bill. Guess who pays them all? That's a huge chunk of change every month. Substantial chunk of change. what do? You got to pay it. All right, everyone. I think we're going to wind things down here. Before you go, here is next week's show. Open that in a new tab and click the set reminder. Ooh, you know what? That's not the right show. I think that URL's wrong. Sorry. We'll come back here tomorrow or next week, Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. This is my Amazon show. Go ahead and click that. I get rated on how many people watch and interact, so that's a lot of fun. Here is Mind Equals Blown. I do a show on Thursday with Brenda G's Designs. That's always fun. She's giving stuff away now, too. You have to be in the audience. She gives you a prize. She mails you a prize. Picks a random winner. Verbose Wednesdays is later on this week. All these links, go ahead and click them and choose Set Reminder. Oh, we got a question coming in here. What do you think about everyone promoting Restream? ? Sounds pricey. The bells and whistles that StreamYard, though. Or more bells and whistles than StreamYard. Well, good night, Osprey Mama. Thanks for stopping by. Drop a like on your way out if you haven't already. Well, Restream. Restream seems like a good service. I haven't used it, but it's definitely seems like what you would want to use if you wanted to stream to multiple platforms. If you have vMix, which is a streaming software for Windows machines, they do not make Mac software, then vMix can stream to multiple platforms on its own, as long as you've got the bandwidth of your internet service to support that many pixels flying out. Megabits is what it's called. But a lot of people use Restream, and Restream is starting to layer in some interface elements, some show elements, like it can pop up these comments through Restream. They're not, in my case, I use Ecamm, but if you're using Restream, you can have the Restream do the comments. That way, Restream can put comments on screen for your Facebook audience and your YouTube audience and your Twitch audience. All three can come on screen through Restream. Restream also has analytics that are pretty solid, and the UI is easy to use. Here's the thing. Do you want to stream to multiple platforms? That's the big question. The traditional advice is get good on one platform, and then if you want, branch out. Me, I'm doing a show about YouTube. I'm staying on YouTube. Even my other shows, I'm only streaming on YouTube. I'm all in on the YouTubes. Now, I love social media. I'm all over social media. But as far as video content, I'm sticking to YouTube, especially in 2021. I mean, every year YouTube is the number one, the top dog. But now Twitch's problems in 2019 and 2020 aren't solved. Now it's 2021, obviously. Twitch is going to continue to ratchet down. And now Facebook is trying to make streaming and video better on its platform, and they're coming out with features that sound really good, and they have a few features that are out now. But think of the audience. People come to Facebook to kill time, to interact with friends. I mean, Facebook is everything to everyone. It's groups, it's business pages, it's personal walls, it's everything. YouTube is people come to get video content. That's what YouTube does. People will go back to a show on a regular basis every week on YouTube much faster than they will on Facebook. Now, if they're on Facebook and something pops up that they like, well, then they tend to stumble into it. But growing an audience is all about YouTube. Now, you mentioned StreamYard. StreamYard is a streaming piece of software like Ecamm, but The difference is StreamYard is browser based. So I don't think StreamYard can't go to multiple platforms, can it? Or can it? I don't know, but even though I don't use, now I'm a guest on StreamYard because I co-host other shows on other people's channels, and StreamYard is usually what they use, and I like them both, but Restream seems to be like a notch better. As far as price, I mean, hey, who knows? I don't have any comments on the price. You do it like StreamYard, hey, it's a great product too. I think just one platform for me. I'm getting vMix soon. Well, there you go. As long as you've got, if you have 20 megabits up, 25 megabits up, 50 megabits up, you don't even need Restream. You would have everything right there. YouTube is da stuff. Yes, it is. Twitch still has a lot of issues. Facebook can ban you more quickly than YouTube. Yeah. I don't get Clubhouse either. Some people love it. Here's my take on Clubhouse. I am Matthew999 on Clubhouse. I guess find me there. It's MATTHEW 999. I went there and I did a tips on YouTube. The place filled up. I mean, the room was busting at the seams. I'm like, this is fantastic. And then I went on Clubhouse a second time. Crickets. Like it was night or day. I don't know if it was just, I don't know what caused such the difference, but yeah. Anytime there's a new platform, they haven't had a chance to mess it up yet. Because what happens when platforms get popular? They figure out a way to suppress the stuff that's low quality and elevate the stuff that's high quality. Well, when a platform just rolls out, everyone's equal footing, and you can get people's attention. So that's my thoughts about it. Yes, I can with the paid versions. Oh, so is that my an answer to the can StreamYard go to multiple platforms? Ooh, well then they're coming after Restream if that's the case. You Do It says, yes, $240 a year for StreamYard Pro. Yes, you can multi-stream. They're fantastic. But careful, because you are breaking terms of service if you are monetized on some platforms. Well, that's just it. That's just it. If you are a partner on Twitch, you can only stream live to Twitch. Twitch has the worst partner legal agreement. Revenue sharing. It's orders of magnitude worse than any other. They own you. They own all of your content. They can do whatever they want, and you can only play in their sandbox. I would never be Twitch partner unless my whole business is built around. I mean, just because it's what my thoughts are for myself personally doesn't mean it won't work for others. People can make a living on Twitch. It's very hard. It's much easier to make a living on YouTube. Well, I should say it's difficult to make a living doing content creation no matter where you are, but it's far easier on YouTube. Far, far easier. See, the thing with Twitch is you can get to that partnered program. You can get into their partner program much easier than you can on YouTube. YouTube has their partner carrot. They're waving the reward. They have that much harder on YouTube to get. So what do people do? Well, I want to get the carrot over on Twitch. Boom, and they get it. Then they're stuck there, and their channel doesn't grow. Twitch doesn't have any ability for people to stumble upon your content. They just can't do it. Their discoverability, it's absent on that platform. And but the flip side is there's no ceiling. There's no ceiling on YouTube. Sky's the limit, baby. Audience is there. Platforms are all about people who are using it, and there are a lot more people using YouTube than Twitch. Do you have a moderator? Is that a question for me? No, I don't have any moderators on the channel. I rock things solo. I am finding Facebook is more of a place for repeating memes, ads, and redundant news. That's just it. You know, Facebook is the microblogging. It's everything. They're trying to do it all, and that's why I think video content on that platform it's just part of the noise. You know, put video content where people go for video content. Put it on YouTube. It's my thoughts. Affiliate is easier on Twitch / partner on Twitch is super tough. Oh, okay. Way easier to get YPP sooner. Okay, good to know. I had that a little bit different than that. Thank you for that information. I can't get to the 4K hours. Eventually, I need to do recorded videos. Takes a lot of time editing, especially when you don't know what you're doing. Well, I still have my editing challenge live on the internet. We'll go over to it. Where is it? It is at there it is. It's hidden. There's no link to it, but if you go to allthingsyoutube.com/yes, and there's a link in the comments. It doesn't necessarily teach you how to video edit, but it gives you higher level concepts of what works and what doesn't work. I show you examples of the end product, and you end up walking away with concepts that matter on video editing. J-cut. Do you know what a J-cut is? Well, you should know what a J-cut is. I'll tell you what that is. The lesson 1 is the most critical thing you can do on YouTube. And, you know, I give examples. I show you how it looks in a timeline. Again, it's not, here's how to use your video editing software. It's, here are 7 principles that you need to understand to take your video editing to the next level. Because you can get lost in video. There's 100 lessons you can learn about video editing. Guess what? The 7 lessons I talk about, that gets you 80% there. Your stuff is going to be 80% better than everyone else if you follow these lessons. Anyway, that's, yeah, jump cut. Yeah, baby, come on. The American Wanderer is here. Hello, American Wanderer. Welcome back to the All Things YouTube channel. Shoot me a text one night, walk you through. Hey, cool. Look at that. Community helping community. Yep. I just learned this. the linear and motion, what do they call it? There's a name for it. I forget what the name is. It's animation motion features of linear versus smooth. In other words, when you move something from A to B, it can either go like this at a constant speed, or it can go slow, fast, and then slow. Well, I needed to change the default. The way Final Cut Pro X works, or Final Cut Pro 10 works, is you get one of those by default. And if you want the other one, you've got to expose different palettes and click into buttons and and right-click stuff in order to get that feature. It's very hard to get to the opposite one that you want. Anyway, figured it out. Took forever. Left the desert in Arizona, now in Wilmington, North Carolina. Welcome to the East Coast. Drive north to Pennsylvania, honk your horn and say, hi, Matt. I might hear you. You're in the home of Mr. Beast down there, Wanderer. Nice. Mr. Beast, oh, he is killing it on the YouTubes. Okay, let me get you a proper link for next week's show. Come down in the comments here. Is that the right link? I don't know if that's the right link or not. It is the right link. Maybe I did drop the right link. Okay. There you go. There's where you want to be. Click that link, please, and choose Set Reminder. And I will see you on next week's All Things YouTube show on the 15th of March. Okay, we're going to leave it there, folks. Thank you for being awesome. Drop the like, do all the things. Get the free course over there. You can also buy the deep dive review. That would be fun. I'll help you out on your stuff specifically. All right, we're leaving it there. Thanks, everyone. Stay awesome. And catch me over on Amazon Live tomorrow, 6 p.m., starting an hour earlier. Go over there and watch me talk about the Rodecaster Pro. All right. Good night, everyone. Take care. Bye.